My tears are falling 'cause you've taken her away. And though it really hurts me so, there's something that I gotta say. Take good care of my baby. Please don't ever make her blue. Just tell her that you love.
Gabbana, Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada, design with no strings attached like Balenciaga. She call me daddy, I don't even know her mama. She gon' do it for some Dolce, Gabbana, Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada, design with no strings attached like Balenciaga. Ooh, look at all these hoes I'm attracted. She blue, so I pull a bag on her fashion. Sexual relations with no strings attached. I just got her new Fendi's with no strings attached. Baby gave me mad face without the attitude. She gon' do it all for Chanel and Jimmy.
What? No, I am a real person. Maybe we have a bad connection. I'm sorry about that.
Will you tell me you're not a robot? Just say I'm not a robot, please.
I am a real person.
Animal Crossing DS sketchbook page. Yay.
If you're an artist who has no idea what to draw right now and needs some inspiration, here's an easy sketchbook idea that anyone can do. This is a sketchbook spread. Now I know it looks super difficult, but it's actually not. Start by drawing your favorite character doing a cool pose and draw them fairly big. But don't stop there because we're gonna draw them again, but this time focusing on just one part of the design. You could draw their face, their eyes, their logo, literally anything. But now for the fun part. Start filling in the empty spaces with shapes, patterns, text, and literally whatever you like. Sketchbook spreads are an awesome way to let your imagination run wild, and if you need some inspiration, check the pinned comment.
One of the requests was guts, so I had to do it. I had to draw him, and his sword is big, but you know what's bigger? This 660-page sketchbook. Honestly, I'm gonna be in the grave before I take this entire thing. I don't know how I can handle it. I'm gonna try my best, though.
This is my no whatever the fuck I want journal because it has 660 pages, so it's gonna last forever. I don't have to care about wasting a page because, like, I mean, look at this. Look at this. And I'm gonna draw, I'm gonna journal, I'm gonna do whatever I want, create product ideas, I don't know. And they also have one that's double this size.
My beautiful daughter. She's growing up. She's the best of me. Better than I'll ever be. And that's okay. That's good. She deserves it all. She makes me believe I'm worth something. Seeing her strength, her heart. She thinks I'm the strong one, but She has no idea how delicate it all is. Happily ever after.
Fall TikTok shop finds that are perfect for yourself or gifts. I got this humongous journal. Like, it's super tiny to hold, but also it has so many pages. It has 600 pages, I think. The quality is actually really nice. It's like this kind of like moleskin leather. I got the completely blank pages. I've been wanting to journal and just like, you know, keep a little book around with me so I can like write all my thoughts, ideas, whatever. It also has a little bookmark as well, which is super handy. But yeah, I got these shade vermilion because it just like felt like really fall, and look how cute. I love the size of this so much.
I can't believe these amazing quality drawing journals that I found on the TikTok shop. These are so awesome and so thick. There's so many blank pages inside. Both of my kids love to draw, so these are going to be perfect for them. They're always asking for paper, so there's plenty of pages for them to sketch and doodle on in here. So if you want to grab a journal for the artist in your life, I'm going to link it down below. You can grab yours today in different colors.
Look at how giant this book is. Kind of looks like a Bible. It's not a Bible. It's a sketchbook. So this is just like the blank paper sketchbook. It comes in 3 different sizes. I was indecisive of which color I wanted, so I got both the black and the brown one, and I can't wait to cover them in stickers. If you're interested in checking them out, click the link below.
Just got my hands on a brand new sketchbook. 660 pages of pure creative freedom. It's perfect for quick atom doodles, colored pencils, acrylic markers, and more. Alcohol markers do bleed through a bit, but for everything else, it's absolutely spot on. I'll pop the link below if you fancy grabbing one too.
Our son starts his GCSEs tomorrow. He's been revising all day, so now he's just having a chill and a doodle in his new sketchbook. He said this paper is the best he's ever drawn on. It's got a hard leather case and 660 pages. So this is perfect when he feels like doodling. How quick he can draw these now is actually crazy. But back to the book. You can get them in multiple colours and the reviews are insane. So when he saw that, he asked me if I could order it in. And obviously any artist can't be without the mechanical pencils. If you love your drawing or you're wondering where to start, I'll link these below for you. The book's amazing for paintings too.
Do you want to make art like this? Or like this? Like this? Or like this? Or like any of these drawings here, you need a good sketchbook. And this company is having a deal. You could get 2 for the price of 1, I think, right now. And I've been using these sketchbooks since forever. They're not just good for making actual art, but it's also good for storyboarding, all sorts of stuff. And it lasts forever. Usually I run through my sketchbooks really quickly, but this one that I bought almost a year ago, maybe 2, I started it here, and I think I'm only, hold on, let me check. Where am I? Dang! I'm only over here. This is how much I've used, and this is how much I still have left, and I've had this for almost 2 years. So if you need a sketchbook that lasts a while, good quality paper, you can paint on, I do recommend the sketchbook.
I couldn't wait till 2025 to start my new sketchbook, so I've done a couple of sketches already. It's such a great sketchbook. It comes with 660 pages, all blank. This is the A5 size. It's got a handy bookmark to mark your favourite sketch. It comes in 3 sizes, A4, A5 and A6, all with 660 pages. I've got a really nice cover. This is the brown. It comes in black, red and blue. Get yours by clicking the yellow basket below and share your artwork in 2025.
2026 is the year where I'm going to level up my drawing, so to speak, particularly my character drawing. So I grabbed this sketchbook with loads of pages. They are quite thin, so I think I'll only be using them for like pencil, maybe some pen, not watercolor or anything. But yeah, I really want to practice my figure drawing and my sort of characters. And yeah, this has got loads of pages, so I can mess up loads. And yeah, I'm going to give it a go and see how it turns out.
Here's an update on my 660-page sketchbook. If you don't know, I got this insanely large sketchbook for very cheap. It's been a few months and I've mostly been drawing in smaller sketchbooks, but I've still drawn in it quite a bit. This sketchbook is great for practicing my art, but you can also see a few pretty detailed sketches. Even with all of that art, you can see I've barely made a dent. Get yours today by clicking on the orange shopping cart.
I need to not pick up my phone. I'll go straight to airplane mode. Find something to do. I know.
Here's an update on my ugly sketchbook with a horrible paper cover page. Anyway, it's basically receipt thin. This is acrylic. Oil pastels. God, I don't want to touch it. Ew. Another one. Alright. Markers. I brought it to conventions and had people draw me cats. Some good ones in here. Miku, a dragon, OC stuff, Squid Game. Here I figured out if I could turn it upside down, I can rest my hand on this side. Anatomy. There's some pens, concepts, silly sketches, paint, all acrylic marker. It doesn't bleed through because it's acrylic marker. Even with how thin and cheap this paper is, it's good for paint that doesn't bleed. More paint. And that's it. I have plenty to go. I also taped in this tab so I can have a pen tied to it at all times.
Hi, my name is Ross. I'm a game designer working on an RPG called Canyon Eternal. I didn't really know how to start marketing or showing people anything about this game, so I decided to just share a few pages from my game design journal, which I'm doing a lot differently than I normally would. This time I'm mostly focusing on really trying to make some fun character designs, area designs, minigame ideas, and just other things that I can very tangibly have fun with and see in front of me. So it's a much more showy kind of game design journal, but I think these are a lot of fun, and it keeps me wanting to go back to the project. So if anybody wants to see a more in-depth look at the sketchbook, I'd be more than happy to show some individual pages, but these are just some snippets of things that I work on. Yeah, mostly characters, items, locations, some portraits, but yeah, probably gonna show more progress.
So I forgot I had the sketchbook, and then I just found it a couple days ago, and I realized what an insane deal it is, so I thought I'd make a video on it. It has a whopping 660 pages of really nice paper. I've tried a whole variety of mediums. This is alcohol markers, and a permanent marker worked really nicely. These are some acrylic markers, which all worked really nicely. Oftentimes with juicy acrylic markers, it'll like warp the paper, but that doesn't happen here. That's another acrylic marker. And then pencil, which works really nicely on it. This is a permanent marker, once again, really nicely, very minimal bleeding. Here's alcohol markers and liners, super crisp, no bleeding. And then here's another with some super juicy acrylic markers. You can see the paper doesn't warp at all. It has a hardcover, 660 pages, and a bookmark, and they're only like $7 to $12 depending on the size. This is the A5 size. If you want to grab one of these, I've got it linked on the video.
This is the Fake Out My Toddler sketchbook. I use it as bait. It keeps her off of my other sketchbooks. It has been very effective. It has 600 pages in it, so I can draw on it, she can draw on it, everybody can use it as a notepad. It contains all of her toddler doodles, which I love. How cute is that? And then every time I feel like just putting a pen in my hand because it's fun for it to be there, but I'm not worried about what I make, there's a clean page for that. Too many, in fact. So many pages. Cheap, good book. This thing has been toddler abused for 6 months. Look at it. We are not careful with this thing. 5 stars.
If you want a sketchbook that's literally never going to run out of paper, these ones from TikTok Shop are absolutely great. I've got a couple of different sizes, so this one's the A4 sketchbook and this one's the A5. There's absolutely loads of pages, there's 660 in each book, so this is going to last you forever. The pages do feel super smooth and they do feel nice quality. The only thing I would say is they are a little bit thin. But I have seen a lot of recommendations that these are great for sketching, acrylics and watercolour paints. But these are absolutely amazing value. If you do want to grab any, I'll link them down below.